Hey guys, Desolate Magic here, and isn't life wonderful now that Wizards fixed everything in every format and everything's just perfect and it's right at the healthiest possible level? I mean, maybe if that were true, it's not. I just played about, 6 games of Historic, and I'm going to show you 4 of them, and we can experience together how fixed that format is. Now, why am I playing Historic? Because one, I know exactly where Standard is. Without even having to play one single game, I went on my Discord and just scrolled through. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought, so screw that. Mono blue, flash, counter everything, play everything on your turn, trash. Same old Simic, blue, green, garbage, flash, nonsense. And just mono red, trash. That's it. I assume white life gain is in there somewhere, but that's not what people are saying. I mean, remember, they could ban deck after deck after deck after deck in the power level tier until we go back to, like, Gates. And who the hell wants to play against Gates? With that stupid sheep, that stupid golem thing, and stupid Gates Ablaze, and that stupid angel. And the entire rest of the deck is just board wipes and land fetch. No thanks. There is no reasonable level of cards that they can ban that would make Standard fun again. They've gone way too far. And everybody, even people who usually kiss Wizards' ass, is saying, what is going on with R&D? How did they not play test Reclamation? How did they not play test Oko? I'd love to know. Everybody wants to know. Like, people didn't want to say anything bad. They don't want to make any waves. They don't want to be seen as the negative guy. All the while, I've been reporting reality for the last 2 years. Finally, people are fed up. Finally, people are coming around, and we're all on the same page. Well, not all of us. Some of you are still absolutely delusional. By you, I mostly mean people who don't watch my channel, or people who apparently hate watch my channel. I just had one of the most offensive comments I've ever seen on my channel in like 7 years, and the person it said had been subscribed to me for 11 months. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth, okay? If you don't like me and my content and my style, off. I know that's really complicated. Let me just break that down, all the steps in a row for you again. Step 1, fuck off. Get the fuck off my channel. Stop watching my content. It clearly pisses you off. It clearly isn't for you. You have some kind of weird mental obsession and you need to leave my channel immediately. Step 2, nothing. There is no step 2. Get off my channel, you miserable waste of space on planet Earth. So little side tangent there, but let's just jump into the gameplay and see how fixed Historic is. All right, that's okay, open. I mean, you're never going to have your colors. It is 4 different colors, but, well, look at the 2 red spells. What else is new? I don't like 5 color, never have. I mean, I just ran this deck as a joke, and then it won like 10 times in a row, and I've been playing it ever since. It actually went 4-3 at that official tournament. I did enter it once, but all 4 of the games that I won were, like, really close. So I thought, well, I'm not going to enter it twice. And it was stuff I hadn't really been seeing despite playing in the Diamond League. So I don't know. I guess it was like Mythic League crap. So yeah, let's see what we got here. All right, Gatebreaker Ram, cool. I mean, he's running mono red and it's unopposed. What could it possibly be? He fries him for exactly 5. I got to give him a nice on that. That was his only chance to stop it, to be perfectly honest. And, and Hell Rider, wait a minute, is this a Goblin deck? Well, we just Gates Ablazed him. I mean, I hate to use it to remove one thing, but I couldn't let him have that. So, is this a Goblin deck? That's so weird. I thought Goblin decks went on turn 4. That's so strange. I wonder what this is. I don't wonder what this is, by the way. When he hits his 6 land drop, I know exactly what this is. A turn 6 land drop. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to bring out, the Indestructible Goblin. And then what he does is he drops a, if he can, he drops a, what is that, the extinction card, what is that damn thing? The giant red fireball that does 20 damage. He hits him, it reflects to me, I take 20, I lose. So, I've had people try that while I had like 38 life because it's a shrine deck. You wouldn't know it because I haven't pulled a shrine. So sometimes it doesn't work, but this deck is virtually unstoppable. You either need a counterspell or an exiler, or you're gonna lose. Or you're just faster than it, I guess. Usually it runs the best of removals, which is why you saw a 5 damage removal in red. They just nuke stuff to get them above 20, and then they just hit everything. It's stupid, it's gimmicky, but it's almost unstoppable. It's another just glass cannon binary win con bullshit deck. Should have been banned. In fact, this card, that Goblin, never should have been printed. Ever. And it was another anthology card ruining the game. Shocker. All right, let's go to the next game and see what absolute gem I'm playing against now. I cannot believe that they let me go first. That is impossible. That never happens. I think in the latest round of tracking on my spreadsheet, which has hit over 1,500 games now, I'm going first recently about 10% of the time with this deck. So 9 games out of 10, my opponent is going first. That's just amazing. So 3 mountains, I wonder what he's going to play. Oh, look, it's a goblin deck. I wonder if it's literally the exact same deck because NetDeckers just go on some forum and read what somebody wrote for 3 seconds and then hit copy and paste. Just take the word for it, whether it's true or not. Love NetDeckers. All right, here we go. So he's going for the Mentor. I've got Gates Ablaze. All I need is a red source. I've got 2 Gates Ablaze. That is like forfeit level. I mean, if I hit him once and he drops more goblins and I hit him twice, that's it. He's gone. He forfeits. Everybody forfeits. They can't win at that point. What I need is more life gain. I've got card draw, or I need a red source. So I've got the Incinerator here. You know, why is this footage so unbelievably slow? Like, I'm literally playing this at 200% speed. This guy is just an asshole. Like, seriously, he doesn't even know how to control his own deck. That was a cycling card, for God's sake. You don't even do anything. You just draw the damn card. There's no decision. Like, what is this guy's problem? So I'm sitting there with a disenchant because the only thing this deck loses to is artifacts and enchantments, mostly enchantments. So there's my source. There's my red source. Get to draw a card. There's another red source just to taunt me. Yep. Really, really, really sick of my entire mana base coming in tap. That's kind of bullshit, but... I'm sure you don't believe me that this footage is at 200%. I assure you it is. He's a speed red player playing as slowly as humanly possible. So I thought, okay, 9. I mean, he's got somehow 8 cards in hand. I don't know if I figured that one out. And that's a lightning strike. So I'll save you some time. I timed him out. This guy. All right, next game. What are we playing against here? Well, I've got, universal color fixing with 2 mazes, and I've seen worse. I've got a removal just in case. Universal removal, cool. I mean, obviously I'm not going first. Obviously. I mean, that's a given. Let's see. Yep, we got a goblin. Okay, so it's another goblin deck. That's great. And this one's a Speed Blitz goblin deck, so that's wonderful. Let's see. So we got 1 shrine out. Oh, there's the War Chief. There we go. Got to give everybody like haste or whatever. I don't know. You can see I don't even mouse over the cards anymore. I just don't care. It's like I'm either going to lose on turn 4 or I'm going to board wipe him and win. That's it. That ringleader is the problem right there. That card is the one that needs to be banned. There is my fucking board wipe. Unfortunately, I didn't go first or I would have won this fucking game. So let me save you some time. I time him out again. If Wizards is too stupid to ban shit like this, just unfun, oppressive garbage, and they're going to rig the who goes first system so that I go first 10% of the time, then fuck them. I'm going to time every single person out. If Wizards is going to purposely rig who goes first, and they're going to allow bullshit like this in the game, just oppressive speed rush garbage where you have to play a countermeasure in every deck or you will lose to this, then screw them. Every single one of these copy-paste warriors that just goes on the internet, I don't know, everything got banned. What do I do? Somebody tell me what to do. I don't know how to build a deck because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, okay, you need chimp-level intelligence and no knowledge of the game whatsoever to play this. Okay, cool, that's for me. Go. And then I play against the same bullshit game after game after game after game after game. And unless I go first, I have 0 chance of stopping this. It's Gates Ablaze or lose, and if I cast Gates Ablaze, usually once they forfeit on the spot. Wow, what fun, interesting, dynamic gameplay. 100% opening hand luck is determining every single one of these matches against goblins. Well, like I said, if Wizards isn't going to do anything about it, I am going to waste as much of these assholes' time as possible to, 1, piss them off so that hopefully they go do something else, play the game differently, play a different game. I don't care. They just need to get the hell out of here. And then 2, prevent them from playing against anybody else in the meantime. I'm helping the community, unlike Wizards. I don't give a shit what they say about, hey, you shouldn't time people out, it's mean. That's the point. So, as promised, game forward. Take a guess down in the comment section what he's going to be running. Seriously, go for it. Take one guess in your best estimation. Now, I'm not going first, and remember, this is 200% speed. He takes this long to just show up to the game. Like, what the hell is people's problem? They hit enter queue and they just, get up and leave? They're gone? They're out checking the mail? They're like, what the hell? Like, how long do they think matchmaking takes? It's like 3 seconds usually, unless they're rigging the match, and it's like 40 seconds. Oh, it's a mill deck. Great. By the way, if you guess goblins, you're wrong. What do you mean if? Yeah, of course you guess goblins. You're wrong. But, yeah, it's not just a mill deck. Wait till you see what this actually turns out to be. It's amazing. It's astonishing that Wizards would be this stupid and print this broken of a card, but, well, they did. Let me just say, banning Agent of Treachery did basically nothing, because Thassa was the problem card, and you're going to see why in a second. I think I actually beat this guy, which is kind of funny, but no, I probably end up timing him out too. I don't know. I think I took my 4 losses for the day. I just demolished everybody else. I mean, just shrine dropped on him. You might have noticed most of the games I lose, I don't get enough shrines in my all shrines deck. Yeah, thanks, Wizards. Your shuffler's great. So yeah, he's got the Drake. I don't care. I've got a goat. I'm gonna swing through him. This part's boring, and he's playing really slow. Just imagine this at half the speed, because that's real time. Like I said, I sped this up 200%. It's just, why do people play distracted? Because his deck is so boring, stupid, tedious, and repetitive that even he doesn't want to be in a game with it, and he's the one running it. Like, look at this. Do something, asshole. Like, really, that was a mystery that you should maybe throw Thassa out there, maybe? Amazing. So, of course, Assassin's Trophy can't get rid of Thassa because it says destroy. I need an exile effect. Exile effects are dedicated white. They cost too much. It doesn't fit this deck, but I might have to resort to it. It's just usually by the time you have 3 mana, it's too late. You need to get rid of something on turn 2, believe it or not, which is their turn 3, my turn 2, because I never go first. I go first 10% of the time. So there's a game-ending card right there. You'll never guess what he does to it. And here it is. Meteor Golem. And he's going to flicker that every single turn. And by every single turn, I mean my deck is better than his. So, bye. But, you know, this is the Shuffler in Arena we're talking about. So, naturally, he just gets one, I think, 1 turn later or something like that. There's Fibblethip. Then we got a mill card because, of course, you got to have a mill back end because there's some bullshit deck like this isn't going to win by hitting you for, like, 3 damage at a time with Meteor Golem. So, there we go. He's going to get card advantage while destroying every single thing that I cast in real time. So, that's nice. Thanks for that. Got another goat, though. So, I mean, that's almost game winning right there. Got a little backup. Got some tokens. No problem, right? Wrong. This is the Arena Shuffler. No, But he's got to go take a little, little break, take a little nature walk maybe. I think he went on a short hike, microwave some food, and there's Meteor Golem. There we go. Okay, he finally learned how to play Magic and plugged his mouse back in. Cool. And there's the mill card. I think I do check him at like half a library, so it's kind of a shit mill deck. But it's just the deck is this tedious that he knows it could be that slow and he could still win with that as a win con. That's how shit this deck is. So I'm just sitting here like, do I time this asshole out or do I continue to play? I figure I've got a quad shot at a board wipe. Let's go. I figure another board wipe should do it. No, I'm not going to pull a board wipe. No, of course not. Never pull what I want with this deck. It's so annoying. 5 colors is garbage. It's just the fundamental way the deck runs. It's inconsistent. You never get what you want when you want it because every card is varied, basically. It's very tight. I just wish it didn't play 2 entire turns behind my opponent. That's costing me a lot of games. But the rest of the games today, I just demolish people. I actually ranked up out of gold and then into, I think I ended up at tier 3 of whatever's above it, platinum or whatever, pretty easily. Very, 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 very few losses because when I start just dumping shrines, it's over. The guy fell asleep at the keyboard again. Got to remind him to wake up and play the fucking game. So thanks for that. I always appreciate that. Yep, spamming your go does help because it lets them know what an asshole they are. I'm just absolutely livid that I have to, 1, wait for him to blow my shit up again, and then 2, wait for a board wipe, which it turns out was actually a Simic Guild Gate. Oops. So I don't know why I bothered. I should have just timed him out now. I think I tried to time him out on his own turn. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, anybody running this dickish of an abusive pile of garbage deck. And watch this. I think I was thinking, well, I got to get this footage in. I'm not going to time him out, and I'm like, instead of swinging for the win, you're going to clone your Cloudkin. Okay, now you're getting timed out, you fucking asshole. I mean, people like this are the reason that like, for every one person like this, 4 to 10 other people just quit Arena. Because who wants to deal with this fucking showboating garbage, this overpowered, impossible to deal with combo? I mean, at this point, if you're not running Exile in your deck, you cannot win a game, period. Unless you're running against Goblin fucking Rush and win on turn 4 or 5. Obviously. So, yeah, this guy's just a piece of human garbage. Copied this deck from somebody else on the internet and said, unlimited destruction, flicker effects, and I can mill people out. That's the deck for me. I'm going to run it as distracted and slow as possible. Yeah, you, guy. I actually ended the recording here because I was just like, this. I got up and left. Close the game. By the way, if you close the game, it still times them out. So, fun little fact for you. But yeah, I would recommend timing out anybody who's just a degenerate, fun-ruining, game-ruining pile of shit, because Wizards won't do anything about their decks or the people. So, them, you know? I would strongly encourage everybody to do the same. So yeah, nothing is fixed. Historic is garbage, standard is garbage, everything's garbage. Rotation isn't going to fix anything. I'll see you guys in 2022, which is the first opportunity they'll have to fix the game. Starting, 6 months ago if they made that decision. Sounds like they started that decision about 2 weeks ago, though, to, fix the game and admit that it's complete shit. Although, I don't know if you guys caught it or not. I wanted to make a separate video on this, but, screw it. Their official esports account tweeted out some sarcastic shot at the players about how, everybody's complaining about Team of Reclamation and I'm just out here playing with this. I'm like, who's I'm? You're the official esports. What one of the people in the competitive pro tour thing or whatever the hell tournament was going on was running not that. And then they deleted the tweet that said everybody's running Teamer and complaining about that, and I'm here wrecking face with this deck. It's the deck that's designed to specifically beat Teamer Reclamation. It is the Teamer Assassin deck. I guess in the finals or somewhere close to it, it lost to Teamer Reclamation while also going first. Yeah. So they deleted the tweet, and people are ready to kill the person behind the esports Twitter account. They honestly should be fired. To sarcastically insult, and make fun of the actual concerns of the players, followed by the card getting banned, followed by the deck that they said people should worry about more, getting crushed by the deck that people are complaining about. That's layers of you should be fired. Whoever that is behind that account, they need to lose their job immediately, Wizards. Listen to me, you fucking morons. They need to lose their job right fucking now, today, okay? Wednesday, there better be a pink slip on their fucking desk. You don't take a group of angry, hardcore customers that follow you on social media, piss them off even more and insult them, then be proven wrong, then try to cover it up by deleting the tweet, and then go and turn around and ban the card and stop just short of apologizing for it in the announcement. You do not do that. This person needs to never work at your company again. Okay, this is beyond unacceptable. You, your stupid company, everybody in the R&D department, your playtesters, Mark Rosewater, Aaron Forsyth, get a fucking clue or you're going to go bankrupt. Wake up!